Alchemy? What's that?
No.
No.
Alchemy? You can't be serious.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
We know what it is, just don't know what it's about.
It was a science prevalent among Lean scholars during the 100 Years' War. Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
But you transmuted it into Adol instead.
Gold? Sounds like a historical scam to me.
It does, actually.
Maybe, but the research had a great influence on science and medicine. Eventually, though, it was deemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
You get 50 points
What?
for an attempt at an explanation.
Stop it with the points.
What do you mean?
Alchemy's objective is not only the transmutation of metals and other materials, it is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
Yeah, exactly. Full metal.
Huh?
Human flesh and souls as well?
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
That's impossible.
No, it isn't.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
That is correct.
Well done, Raging Bull. You finally caught on.
The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
Huh? You're joking. Wait.
How did you make an Adol? He wasn't in prison long.
However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
Would it? Did they take samples?
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
50 points. Again.
What was that?
He said 50 points.
And that preservation vessel is the true Adol.
Oh, I thought so.
Fearless adventurer.
I said earlier at some point, what if this is the real Adol and the one we've been playing is the fake one?
And the homunculus that was created in his image was you, Crimson King.
I ain't real.
Wait. That can't be true.
You're screwing with us.
Since when?
Since the beginning. It was you who escaped the prison and became a monstrum.
Even if what you're saying is true, then so what?
Now we're gonna have two Adols going off on adventurers, so we're gonna get double the amount of East games releasing at once. We're gonna have not East alongside East. Welcome back, Crash. I hope it was a yum.
Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy, but the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning,
Not from the beginning, we didn't know each other at the beginning.
and nothing you say will change that.
Ah,
Krisha.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this. There is more to this story. You see, Adol is not the only one.
who the fudge else?
Look,
Is that everyone? Yeah, it is.
there. Us?
How can it be?
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Your reaction is understandable. Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
Painting?
Yeah, that one.
That looks like a painting of the Emancipation of Balduke.
What about it? Rufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted. What?
It's you lot.
They look like us.
And the woman in the middle.
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it?
Looks like Aprilis. Oops.
This painting is more accurate than any other depiction you'll find today.
Does that mean there'll be a real Aprilis in here somewhere and the fake one died?
The five next to the saint were the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War. And 4 of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
centuries ago.
You've been making copies for centuries.
How old do you think this prison is?
Very.
No, it can't be.
That explains why we were all orphans.
Yeah, I guess it does.
And does that mean Aprilis was the Saint's homunculus?
That is correct. One.
Oops. 100 points. We finally got it.
Doll, you were the one who made this possible. But I will leave that for another time.
No!
I made it possible.
What is your objective?
It is the same as I have told you before. We intend to reclaim this land.
By using us to win another war?
There are many exceptional individuals in many vocations with desirable talents. Through alchemy, these people can be replicated and controlled.
I'm guessing the monsters are probably like failed attempts or something.
With these homunculi in our rings, Leah will be unstoppable, militarily and politically. We will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
Yeah.
So
Right.
That's the reason the Knights were murdering people. Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already. But 8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
It's just as Park said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated. I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be free. Monstrums,
Huh?
I ask for your assistance.
No.
It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduke once before.
Every Glean knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still,
Even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that. Not all Romans are bad people.
I can't speak for everyone. I think the people of Balduke are moving on.
Quiet, man.
I lost my parents in the war. But I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
Normally I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you, I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
Yeah, when do you ever not?
I hear you, monstrums. Nevertheless, I was hopeful you would share my perspective. To be certain, Alan, no. Crimson King, what is your response?
It's, I guess the future is something you mould yourself.
I understand. Even as a homunculus, you are still the same adventurer. If none of you will join me, then you are a hindrance to my plan.
Is it finally time to kill you?
I will obliterate you, and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
Whatever. That means I'll have to go through all that talking again. We have to beat him so that another generation of us doesn't have to go through all the story
Is that possible?
and side quests.
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well.
Can you make some dark ones?
Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
Whatever that word means.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the fight of his life. Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Obliterate us. So everything we've been through together will be gone forever?
No, the real ones are there.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Wait, all our costumes, we can't let him kill us.
That's the spirit, Krisha.
First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us?
Good job he's just standing there letting us talk for a bit.
We built our lives here, and we still have our futures ahead of us. For that, I won't give up. I won't go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy heart.
Ah,
But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short, so I'm going to have to decline.
can you alchemy him a better body next time so he can live a full life?
I failed to see the justice in your cause. I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why I will oppose you.
Very well, Monstrum's Vault. You leave me with no choice. I, Shadowlord, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
Whoa. What the hell? What the mouldy hell? It's a stand. This is his stand. Tassel man, I don't know. We'll defeat him no matter what it takes. That sounds more adult-y actually. Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got.
Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got!
Okay! Understood.
Ha!
Let's do this!
Hang on. What's his name? Master. Then don't. Hang on. I'll turn the voices up a bit because they're too quiet. Just a little bit though. Oh. It's not very often you get a fight against a human these days. In East.
I understand how you feel, but what you're doing is wrong. We are not going to let you endanger the people of Baldu.
Oh. He does damage. Ah, he does damage. It would appear. Yeah. Ah.
It seems even the master of the Hieroglyph Knights has his limits.
Shall not. The true extent of one's limits revealed in the face of death.
A sensible observation. We must also fight at our fullest
Oops.
capacity.
Overdrive achievement.
That power will be of great use to the reborn Glean.
Still don't get it, do you? You're finished, Shadowlord.
We're
Oh.
not gonna lose. This ends now.
The future of Glean and my fallen comrades.
Oh dear. Okay, it's Healy time.
It's so yummy.
That was rubbish. Sure. What do you mean?
Let's go!
What a dead bloke. Bye, Shat a lot. You talk a lot of shat. You shat a whole block of it. Pants, pants. You weren't even in the fight. No, he isn't. I guess he is.
For a second there, I thought we were goners.
Gonads.
Now I see how much you have all grown.
A few days.
Read, and the heroes of the 100 Years' War were as strong as I hoped. But
Mouth.
I will not surrender.
Well, you're dead, so
In 1,000 years will I give up.
you've probably got a real you back there somewhere, haven't you?
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Prado.
Glia must be freed. In the name of my fallen comrades, my friends, for the people whose lives were taken, all because of that war.
Oh, bye.
What's happening to Shadowlord?
He's going now.
Possible. Am I a homunculus?
Thought so.
It cannot be.
Maybe. Well, I didn't think so,
What?
but I wondered if he could have been.
What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
What does he mean?
Are you Grimnir? No, what sense would that make?
Every single one of my comrades.
Oh. He was a backup one.
Hold on! We still have questions!
I'm coming. My friends.
I don't think they want to know that. You're a homunculus anyway, they're not your friends, they're the real you's friends. You don't have any friends.
God!
Shadowlord.
Shadow Lord.
How insipid.
Who the fuck is this
I
now?
thought I'd watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Fatty!
Vesta?
What the hell? Just a random village dude.
No matter. My research is at the threshold of completion.
Who's Vesta?
It is fortuitous that Shadowlord performed his role sufficiently.
I don't remember the name.
What's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
He's not real.
Insolence. Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
No. Who are you?
But of course. I suppose a formal introduction is long overdue. My name is Zelda.
Zelda?
I'm the one who created you all. The first alchemist.
You just look like a generic NPC.
An alchemist?
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research, centuries in the making. Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Shadowlord and Smirnov.
Smirnov.
It was you?
Now he's just a
This
smear.
whole time?
That's correct. Although this form is but one of many others.
Who the hell's that?
I have always
Who the hell's that?
to exercise.
Who the hell's that?
They're all people we've met before.
I only recognise the last
Over the
one.
past 500 years,
Who the hell's that?
I never once revealed my true form to anyone. But I am in good spirits today, and I have a very good reason. Thanks to you, Crimson King and Adol, my magnum opus is nearly complete.
That's an outfit
Little boy.
more befitting.
What's this magnum opus?
Tell us, doll.
Anemona. The final piece of my research requires someone very special. You.
How do you even walk around on those carefully? You're gonna slip on the wheel.
Anamona? Papa. It is you.
What?
What?
But I thought he'd be older.
Probably one of his other forms.
This guy's just a freak.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anemona.
It's been just long enough,
And of
actually.
course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
It has been too long.
Wait, he's the one who brought Anemona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants, no matter the consequences.
Whose soul is Endol anyway, then? What is your magnum opus?
It's an accumulation of 500 years of tireless research. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
That sounds good to me. Those bits are
Are you
boring.
saying
The curse
Sort of.
is going to be broken?
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King.
That's alright. For what?
Well, if it were not for you, I wouldn't have completed my research.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time.
Can it just be
Regrettably,
time now?
I must retire for today.
You're old.
Please wait, Papa!
Goodbye, Crimson King.
Bye,
Till next time.
Cloaked Wonder.
He disappeared.
No! He's right there!
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about?
As if we know.
Hell of a person to go and die for, Shadowlord.
Credo.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes made by alchemy?
I'm just a copy of a copy of a copy.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore? Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anemona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall,
Oh,
but it seems familiar somehow.
so much for memories coming back. Let's go home for now.
Yes, I apologize. My thoughts are in a state of disarray at the moment.
Billie Eilish. I recognise the name, but I know not to whom you're or whom in this game you're referring to with that.
Is this what they call confusion?
Probably.
There's
No.
not much we can do here.
That's when your controls are reversed.
But what should we do about those?
Nah. One me is already too many. But if I was Dragon me, then yeah, probably.
I guess we'll just have to leave them here.
Let them out.
We wouldn't know what to do with them anyways.
Have a second party.
Wait, maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Shadowlord partners? Where'd he run off to anyway?
Fuck knows.
He is not anywhere in the vicinity. There's nothing else we can do right now.
Yeah, there is. Go to the Dandelion and
Let's
rest.
return to the dandelion.
Yeah, see? That is something we can do. Yeah!
I feel like we got more questions than answers.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. But I'm happy we rescued Felix at least.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
Why is there a dot here? Oh. You're only happy that we rescued Felix. It's a mural commemorating the victory of the 100 Years' War. The heroes of that time are depicted around St. Rosvita. Yeah, maybe. So that I can, instead of using it on the enemies, use it on myself. Right, have I gotten everything here? It would appear so. Maybe. Yes. Well, what? Apparently I'm missing some of the map. Great. Who knows where? Over there, apparently. Maybe that'll just be the way out. What?
You still got your strings tangled. Thought you'd be glad you got your memories back.
It was still a shock, though.
Yes. And perhaps if I had remembered sooner, I would have been
You're never of more use. I don't use you anymore. I should though. Boom boom. Huh?
Adol?
Yeah. Oh, ugh. Your sight grows dim, your breathing becomes arduous, and you're unable to move. It looks like I'm moving a little bit.
This is just like before.
And a bit of a wiggle.
But why now?
Alright.
Hang on, Adol. It seems worse this time.
How do you know? I haven't passed out. That's better, if anything. What's happening?
Look, isn't that the same light?
There is no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Shadowlard faded away.
This can't be happening.
Is not Adol about to die?
But why? Adol, you can't go!
No, I'm not Adol. What? You too?
It's not fair.
No, that was mine.
This way, Crimson King. Quickly!
What? Aprilis?
Aprilis?
Did you make a new one?
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time. Take the Crimson King over to the next room. There's also something I need all of you to do for me.
Take his clothes off. There's a real Aprilis. Who are those? Oh, there's a lot of them. What the hell? This guy's got a weird fetish. He's obsessed with Aprilis. He's making all clones of her for his own
What is
pleasures.
this place?
There's so many Aprilises.
Sisses.
Can't believe it.
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy was so he could revive me. So he could revive Saint Rosvita.
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions,
Nah.
but our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
We can save him?
What's the deal with him anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call them a problem.
But he was an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original.
It was failed.
And because of that, his body is unstable.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever, just as Shadowlord did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Yes, he said we can help him.
There's not enough time to create an entirely new body.
Good.
There is another way.
Because then I'd have all my skills reset and stuff. Convert me to the real Adol. Oh, end of chapter 8. Lost Spoke the Alchemist achievement. Do I get to become real Adol again for the final chapter? I don't even need Twilight Shards anymore. They can bog off now. Hello, it's me. Hi, whoa, Adol and Adol are in the bath together. Whoa, why are we in an ocean now? It's nice to finally meet you. What do you mean, who are you? We already know.
It's our first time meeting,
What the?
but it doesn't feel that way. It's like you and I have been connected all along. You felt it too, haven't you?
The most Adol's ever spoken.
I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. The danger. When was the last time you slept in peace?
Never.
Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
It feels like an ending, but no, one more chapter. Hopefully it'll be one stream length, and it can finish next time. Makes life worth living.
Yeah, it does. If you don't light a fire, you'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you and everyone around you toward their dreams.
It's weird having Adol talk this much. He's been a silent protagonist up until the 3D games where he started saying attack names and stuff. And yeah, and no, and all that stuff, but now he's doing full lines. There's so many places I have to see.
Yeah, just the thought of it gets your heart racing, huh?
Huh.
I have a favor to ask.
What?
I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time.
I'll buy. You're rising to the surface of the ocean.
I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us.
You're escaping from Rapture.
So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journey.
I've already got a soul and power. I don't have room for another one. Adol is the main character. Main character, 2 souls.
Just subscribe to me.
Yeah, they fucking did. Hi.
I bump out Semi at the end of the stream.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll be stopping whenever I next gain control, I think. But thanks, Infernal. For 15 months? You missed all the reveals. We've been playing a fake Adol all along. We're homunculi, created by alchemy. Where are we? Now I'm real
We're
Adol.
in Zola's alchemy lab inside the prison.
I've been transferred back to real Adol now.
It's not comfortable, but there was nowhere else we could perform the procedure. How are you feeling?
Pretty
You
shit.
might need some time to adjust. Incidentally,
Yeah, I guess it's good for him to talk a bit. As long as it doesn't become a regular thing, although I guess I wouldn't mind if he started having proper dialogue and stuff.
I believe this is the first time we've spoken, Adol Kristen.
In like future games. Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
Adol the Red certainly is perceptive.
He doesn't have Doll's power.
Dr. Noah.
GG lizard, is that a tongue sticking out? I can't see. Lizard, seagull, whatever.
The adventurer Adol Kristen and his homunculus the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls.
What?
To be precise, you were originally one person. Now you've become one again.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited?
I feel my dick's gotten twice the length. I guess I got that part of him. You tell them of the pact you made with the Crimson King.
So that's what happened.
I guess so.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
I guess so.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause.
Jack speak, wait, did he? Yeah, I guess he did. It's been so long since I played Jack 2. But I really need to replay Jack 1 on stream at some point. I love that game. 100%ed it as well on the PS2. Good shit. Oh. Great.
He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body. Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
I won't necessarily call his life saved. What can he do now from inside me? He's been soul-vored. Actually, I can't thank you two enough.
No.
No.
I thought you would be angry. You're a very strange young man. He looks to be adjusting well enough. Shall we begin preparations?
Yes, Dr. Noah is right.
This is going to go down as Adol's weirdest adventure. Who would have ever thought he'd come to being cloned and having two souls in him when he first started his adventurous life, washing up on a beach and saving the goddesses from a dungeon cell.